This is Eufy's new S3 Pro with max colour vision, but how does it compare to the Eufy Cam 3? Hey Eufy fans, it's me Paul, admin of the world's largest Eufy dedicated Facebook group, Eufy Security Camera Owners. This is the camera I've been waiting for, the Eufy S3 Pro with max colour vision. In this video I will be reviewing this, but also comparing it to the Eufy Cam S330 Cam 3, which is a similar looking camera, 4K with a solar panel, but there are a large number of differences between the two. Let's find out what they are. So firstly, let's see what we get in the box. I went for the two camera option, so you get two S3 Pro cameras, which also comes with a Homebase 3. Now this option didn't come with a 1TB hard drive, but there is an option for that. We get the power cable for the Homebase 3. We get a USB-C charger to charge the cameras manually. We get an Ethernet cable to connect the Homebase 3 direct to the internet. We get the mounting screws for the cameras and the solar panel. We get three camera mounts, two for the cameras, one for the solar panel. And we get a larger solar panel, just one of those, to attach to a camera if you can't place these in direct sunlight. Now, as I mentioned, I'm going to compare the S3 Pro to the S330 Cam 3, and before I saw this in real life I thought they were quite similar cameras, but on actual comparison there is quite a large difference. The solar panel's larger on the S3 Pro, the lenses are pretty similar. Side by side, you can see the profile is different on the S3 Pro. It has a radar detector underneath, which we'll go into later. But as they look, they are pretty similar, but this is noticeably bigger. Okay, so let's go through the similarities between the S3 Pro and the Eufy Cam 3. Both have 4K resolution, both have a solar panel, both have two-way audio, both of them have spotlights, although the S3 Pro is slightly different, and both of them record in 15 frames per second. And now for the main differences between the two cameras. The S3 Pro comes with not only a PIR sensor, but also a radar sensor. This reduces false notifications up to 99%. It also comes with adaptive spotlights, which means if a subject is close to the camera and it's overexposed, it will reduce the light so that that image is then clear. On the Cam 3, that is a fixed spotlight. It also has Eufy's new max colour vision, which gives day-like nighttime vision. We'll be comparing the two side by side in the exact same location to see the difference. The S3 Pro also has a 24/7 recording ability. That is a feature that is due soon, if not already. I'll be checking on this later. So this can be wired or battery powered. If it's wired, then this option should become available. The Cam 3 is battery powered and cannot do 24/7 recording. So I'm hoping for big things from the S3 Pro in comparison to one of my favourite cameras, the Eufy Cam 3. So let's find out how they compare and get this set up. Setup is the usual Eufy standard method. Just follow the instructions in the Eufy app. I set my S3 Pro up around 3 meters above ground level, which is where the Eufy Cam 3 used to be. And I really wanted to do a direct comparison between the two, looking at the same view. The three specific comparisons I wanted to make were detection range day and night, day vision comparison, and night vision comparison. So as you can see, my Eufy Cam 3 detects me around 2 to 3 meters from my front door, in comparison to the S3 Pro, which picks me up right at the bottom of the drive, a good 8 to 9 meters away. This is thanks to the new radar technology. Then on to night vision detection. You can see the Cam 3 detects really late, probably 2 to 3 meters from the door. Big difference on the S3 Pro, obviously it looks like daylight and it detects me all the way down the bottom of the drive. So not only the detection range, but the night vision is leagues ahead of the Cam 3. Next we look at daytime quality footage. Both the S3 Pro and the Cam 3 are 4K cameras, very similar resolution, difficult to tell them apart in the daytime. As you can see here, I was stood around 10 meters away from the camera and the license plate can be read on both. Next we take a look at the S3 Pro's Max Colour Vision, and I really wanted to test this, so chose the darkest room in my house, the toilet. With just a sliver of light coming through the door, that's all the Cam 3 can see, and that's the top image. The bottom, being the S3 Pro, can see the room in full colour. I then open the door and both cameras can see. Next we move to outside. Now this is via street lights only, so the Cam 3 dark image, but you can see the S3 Pro almost like daylight, very clear. And then into the back garden with minimal lights, that's the Cam 3, very dark, and this is the S3 Pro. Again, it could almost be daylight, and you can make out a lot of detail, leaves on trees, twigs, etc. and me waving. Now I just want to home in on this dark part of the garden. On the Cam 3 is obviously dark, on the S3 Pro is like daylight. Back onto the Cam 3, dark, daylight, dark, daylight, dark. Both of these images were captured at the same time of night. It really has to be seen to be believed. And despite the S3 Pro being 15 frames per second, it is still easy to identify people by pausing the video and zooming in. So do I think it's worth the upgrade from the Eufy Cam 3 or any other Eufy Cam for that matter to the S3 Pro? I'd have to say it's a resounding yes. This camera has features that no other camera has, and the first one there, the main one, being the Max Colour Vision, which turns night into day. You have to see the footage on this to believe it. The second one being the superior detection range. There is a massive difference between the Eufy Cam 3 and this one, and the third one being it is now Apple HomeKit compatible, which a lot of users have been after for a while. There's one feature I forgot to mention within the Eufy app and the S3 Pro is the snapshot option, which allows you to set the camera to take snapshots every 3, 5, 10 minutes all the way up to 1 hour, and this is designed to fill in the gaps between any motions detected. It's not 24/7 recording, which is not yet available, but will be soon hopefully. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, please give me a like and subscribe, and any questions leave a comment below and I will do my best to answer. We have discount codes on our Facebook group, of which there is a link in the description. Again, thanks for watching.